This country is in Europe, but nobody talks about it. What I found instead completely broke my perception of this country. I didn't expect to find beaches that rival the Maldives, mountains that feel like a scene from Lord of the Rings, and a history so deep it rewrites what you think you know about Europe. This isn't just another travel destination. This is Europe's last secret, a place that's about to explode onto the world stage. So before everyone else finds out, let me show you why Albania is the most underrated country in the world. For decades, Albania was sealed off, a mystery to the rest of the globe. A communist state more isolated than North Korea. Imagine a country in the heart of Europe where owning a private car was illegal, where religion was banned, and where over 170,000 concrete bunkers were built, one for citizens, in constant fear of an invasion that never came. This history isn't ancient. It's so recent you can still feel its echoes on the streets of Tirana. The capital city is an explosion of color. Drab gray communist style of buildings have been transformed into a canvas of vibrant street art. It's a city literally painting over its dark past, creating a future that is bright, chaotic, and incredibly alive. Walking through Bloku, the once forbidden district reserved exclusively for the party elite, you now find the city's coolest cafes, bars, and boutiques. It's a powerful symbol of Albania's transformation from paranoia to possibility. But Tirana is just the beginning. Drive just an hour out of the city, and the landscape completely changes. You enter a world of ancient wonders. We're talking about places like Berat, the city of 1,000 windows. It's a 2,400-year-old UNESCO World Heritage Site where Ottoman houses cascade down a hillside, looking like they're watching you from 1,000 eyes. Or Gjirokastër, the city of stone, another UNESCO site, crowned by a fortress that holds stories of empires, rebels, and even a captured American spy plane. This isn't just history you read about in a book. It's history you can walk through, touch, and feel under your feet. And did you know Albania has its own code of honor, the Kanon? It's a set of traditional laws passed down through generations, covering everything from hospitality to family honor. A core principle is besa, a sacred promise, which meant that during World War II, Albania became one of the only countries in Europe with a larger Jewish population after the war than before, as families risked everything to shelter refugees. Now, let's talk about the thing that blew my mind the most, the Albanian Riviera. Forget the crowded beaches of Italy or Greece. Picture this, you're driving down a winding coastal road, with the deep blue Ionian Sea on one side and rugged, green mountains on the other. Every turn reveals a new, secluded cove with water so clear and turquoise it feels unreal. This is Ksamil, the Maldives of Europe. White sand beaches, tiny islands you can swim to. It's paradise, but it's not just Ksamil. There's Durmi, Himara, J Leach with its own vibe, from chilled-out beach bars to completely untouched stretches of sand where it's just you and the sound of the waves. And the best part, you can experience all this for a fraction of the cost of its more famous neighbors. We're talking fresh seafood dinners by the water for the price of a coffee in London, a beachfront hotel room for what you'd pay for a hostel elsewhere. It feels like a travel hack that shouldn't exist. But Albania's nature isn't just about the coast. Head north and you'll find the accursed mountains. Don't let the name scare you. This is the Albanian Alps, and it's one of the most dramatic and beautiful mountain ranges I've ever seen. Here, you can hike from Theth to Valbona, a trail that takes you through pristine valleys, past crystal-clear springs, and into villages where time seems to have stood still. You can stay in a traditional guest house, a kula, and experience that legendary Albanian hospitality firsthand. Families will welcome you in, share their homemade food, their raki, and their stories. It's a connection to a way of life that has vanished from most of Europe. And deep within these mountains, you'll find places like the Blue Eye, a natural spring so deep and blue its source is still a mystery. It's pure magic. The food is another chapter in Albania's incredible story. It's a fusion of Mediterranean and Balkan flavors, simple, fresh, and unbelievably delicious. Think grilled lamb, fresh baked bread, cheeses, olives, and vegetables that taste like they were just picked from the garden because they probably were. You have to try bajrak, a flaky pastry filled with cheese, spinach, or meat. Or tavukosi, a baked lamb and rice dish with a yogurt sauce that is pure comfort food. And it's all part of the experience. Food here isn't just about eating. It's about sharing community and tradition. So why is this incredible country still so underrated? Its isolated past meant it was off the tourist map for a long, long time. It's still a bit raw, a bit untamed. The infrastructure is still developing and things don't always run perfectly. But that's its charm. It's not a polished, packaged tourist product. It's an adventure, it's real. Albania is a country of contrasts, of ancient traditions and modern energy, of rugged mountains and serene coastlines, of a dark past and a vibrant future. I came here with no expectations, and I left with my heart full and my mind blown. This country is a lesson in resilience, in beauty, and in the joy of discovery. This is your chance to visit a place before it changes forever. To see the real Europe, unfiltered and unforgettable. So what do you think, is Albania Europe's best kept secret? Let me know in the comments below. And if you're inspired to discover the world's hidden gems, make sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you don't miss our next adventure. Thanks for watching.